so good, and it's not a cosplay. It looks like it's just them. It looks really great.
Yeah, Koisy gonna stick with Sindel. No playing around with the dark side.
He's gatekeeping. That's why he's playing Get Your Bread Up. He's gatekeeping. If somebody defeats him though tonight, he can't gatekeep anymore. But he's allowed to re-enter to keep himself fresh and to try to put some chaos in the bracket. He gets a random seed. His random seed this time was 60 somehow, but whatever. Yeah, out of 60 players, he got dead last seed on the random number generator.
Which I wouldn't say is correct seed for Koisy, but you can look at the draw.
Yeah, Izzy could gatekeep too if he wanted to, if he wants to participate and just get some matches in. But if you lose in a tournament you're trying to gatekeep, then you don't make it. And second place still makes it in if Koisy does win the whole thing. So second place will still make it in.
What I want to see is everybody save their gatekeeping for the very last tournament. So there's just like 7 gatekeepers in there.
Yeah, I gotta hand the spot out to 7th place. Somebody else again. How big was that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Scream, crushing blow. Gonna get the double scream combo coming in now from Koisy. Ooh, goes for 2 back 2s. Can you even do that? I don't even know. Koisy
I'm not
trying
sure.
to
That was definitely
unleash some new stuff here.
Sure, the new tech recently in the lab. But I would say on Scar Digital's side, it's quite, even if he loses round, quite effective. He got rid of that scream, crush, and blow. It's always a threat on the screen whenever you have it, so just getting rid of it in general is a good start.
Well, I mean, I don't know about a win as much as, but knowing that you don't have to worry about it again does feel good. That you can kind of cross it off the list. It's obviously better to get him to use the crushing blow and take that round from them, though. Because personally, I feel like if I ever use the crushing blow, I better be getting the round too. Otherwise, it feels like a waste if I ultimately didn't get anything out of it.
Most definitely. Like the way Koisy's playing though, he's playing very patient, waiting for Scar Digital to move him around, not letting him get anything. Started.
Definitely one of the best players, and patience is a big factor if you're going to take one of those top spots. It's just being able to kind of outweight your opponent and be more patient than them and sort of get them to play into your game plan in a lot of ways and then exploit the weakness as they fall into your trap.
Went for the parry, not sure what he was thinking there, but the down 2 crushing blow from Koisy.
Big damage, gonna spend the amplify on the rising cut. Look at that, 45%, only 1 bar spent for it as well. And the overhead will connect here. Koisy just continuing the onslaught in the corner right now. Ooh, blocks that, no punish, wasn't quick enough. Right now,
nice. Small amount of health left.
Yeah, he's trying to get some zoning started here. Okay, there's the glow up. And you can start to chip away. There's only 25 seconds left on the clock, though. That is quite a lot of health to even chip through.
He's going for the brutality, it seems like, or some sort of option. Oh, he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna mercy. He's gonna go for it. Didn't start a second chance.
Alright. Blocks the screen.
Staying full screen, playing the timer. He has 8 seconds left.
Quite a bit to make up. Goes for the random fatal blow. Koisy was ready for it though, reacting to that overhead. And now Koisy's just going to hang in there with the block, and Koisy will take it. Despite being thrown, the damage was not going to be enough there. And Koisy takes game 1. Okay. What are we looking at in the bracket? So,
I know Slick and Blue are still playing, it seems like.
Cam and Blackout played. Blackout seemed angry in the chat. Did Cam win that match then?
I don't know.
Nice shooter. Thanks for the follow.
Hairstyling. Foxy lady.
The camera.
I've seen Cam one. I'm gonna assume Cam one.
Did you say it was Cam and Blackout? That could be either or, to be honest.
Yeah, it could be either or, but Cam was not complaining about being done with the game.
Is that what we're taking it?
Well, that's what he said. He said he was done with the game. He said he doesn't care about the game anymore.
Oh, I thought you said he wasn't. I was like, oh.
Oh. No, okay.
Well,
Stake versus Hollow Tank. Stake 1. Alright.
As a child, I venerated you.
Alright, Dr. Omnipotent and Justin, you guys gotta play your match. And then Isaiah Money and Tank Ripper, you guys gotta play your match. In the bracket. And then Striker versus Cam. Oh, that's happening again.
stuck under the shadow kick, getting down to crushing blow, breakaway coming out from Skirt Digital, not gonna let the damage come through. No meter on his side. Taking the plus range, no disrespect there. Trying to start some pressure. Jade is notoriously has decent pressure. And this variation is all really about zoning, but pressure is still there. Still there to be found. Once again, Koisy playing the timer game by jumping over the up three, and he's going to confirm a fatal blow, making sure it's all unbreakable. Round one going to Scar Digital. No cards on red.
Gotta spend him. Might as well, and that's going to be the round. I mean, despite, like, look at that. He didn't have very much health off the throw away, string away, but going to hang in there, use the fatal blow, and now has the round.
And you got to spend it. Koisy going to throw mid-screen instead of the corner, opting for more of a range game. Seems like Koisy can really wait out Skirt Digital, make him come towards him.
Alright, so that means we got Rage versus Arude. Gotta play Striker versus Scam, you guys gotta play, and Justin versus State. You guys gotta go ahead and play. And then Isaiah and Deerlick in progress.
Every single shadow kick that I've seen Skirt Digital do is Koisy. He's ducked under almost every single time.
Reacting to it? Are you accusing him of robotic-like reaction?
Yes, I'm accusing him of the Ninja Killer disease, where you literally are just a robot. You're an absolute
robot. USB ports plugged right into the console.
Yes. I mean, Ninja Killer winning both PS4 and Xbox CGL finals, I mean, the man is it.
Very well could be. Okay, Scream, crushing blow coming out. Double Scream combo here from Koisy. This might end up being enough damage to take it as well. And the brutality. Oh, man, definitely going to be needing to clip this here. Koisy ends it in style.
The slide of the head, like it's like a slip and slide.
I mean, she's done
head
with
just
it.
went.
She is done with it.
Koisy was inside of Skirt Digital's brain the whole entire time.
Alright, so that is going to then mean Koisy advances 2-0, claiming a top 8 spot again, and in terms of chaos in the bracket, definitely Koisy has been creating it here, sending some solid players home, and that's kind of the point of the gatekeep. By being a gatekeeper, you get to shake up the results a little bit. People still make it in. I'm not going to not have people in the end, but you can kind of send people home perhaps a little bit early and shake up their plans to make it, depending on which side of the bracket you got to get in. So Koisy defeating another opponent here and sending Skirt Digital to the loser's bracket. See now, right now, our winners finals match of Koisy versus Magify. Koisy looking to gatekeep, Magify looking to claim the first victory.
Scream Queen.
Gonna lock it into Sindel as Magify goes to Johnny Cage. From Magify, we've been seeing a lot of different characters, mostly Liu Kang, it seems like, but he is one of those opponents where you kind of play the matchup. You play what what characters are good for each match, and no different. While Koisy's sticking it to Sindel.
I think like these players play each other a lot. Isn't that a thing that happens?
Yeah, they do.
They are familiar with one another. They're friends, so there's going to be a lot of player familiarity coming out here. I think that's part of why they're picking characters that they are quite well known for. We saw Koisy earlier kind of messing around with some different wild variations, but here playing Splitting Hair Sindel, which is the variation I want to say that he had been playing the most of with Sindel. This is the variation that Koisy gravitates to.
This is definitely a variation. Also, what I like to see from like people who play each other like they're friends, and when they play a tournament, you usually see like some weird matchups that you wouldn't really usually see. Is because they're trying to throw off your opponent, trying to show them something you've not done in casuals to throw them off guard. It's really hard if you play each other so much. So.
Alright, double screen combos here from Koisy. Koisy's been getting those every single time as well. Straight into the reset with the interactable there. Not going to be enough to kill, but going for the chip out there. Magify running out of health here, and the forward 4 will connect. It's got such great range on it. So that is going to then mean Koisy will take round 1 of game 1 here in Winners Finals.
That's Magify using outtake Johnny Cage with those projectiles, trying to keep Koisy at bay, but it seems like Koisy is nowhere near across the screen. He is staying in his face.
Okay, there's the punish with the shadow kick that will actually be, despite how far back she lunges, able to catch with that. You guys play on stream, Slick. That match is on stream.
So don't play it yet. Hopefully, thank you.
But yeah, Rage should be here. I believe so. He's been playing. He's been in chat a little bit here. Oh, the brutality from Koisy. And that's going to be game one going the way of Sindel here. Koisy continuing the tear through the winner's side of the bracket right now. And now has the lead in winner's finals.
Also noticed that he was using the Johnny Revenant skin from Kombat League. It looks really nice in my opinion. A lot of people don't like it, but I like it. It's a good change up. Yes, like your matches on stream. We do not play.
Alright, so here we go.
So I'm just gonna say it once again. If Crispy and Isaiah have an update on that match, would like to know.
It's probably been like 12 minutes, so it's definitely possible they're still in the process of fighting.
Right.
It's getting there, obviously, but still could definitely be them fighting it out right now. Yes, it is first to 3. It's the top 8 match, so. Alright, so Koisy here has the lead, has the momentum. Magafai sticking with Johnny Cage.
Ooh, actually, the variation switched to the Showstopper.
Ooh, okay, that is interesting. I'm curious. I mean, I guess the zoning didn't end up playing a role. Like, Koisy was able to use the amplified scream to actually shut down some of the zoning attempts at the right range, I think, which then ended up being like, okay, if I'm not going to be able to zone, then maybe I need to lean into some of the other big strengths that the other variations have, like obviously that massive damage available with the Shades combos. I mean, basically the character has 2 fatal blows worth of damage available with those fatal blow cancels, and still decent zoning.
We're disrespecting the plus frames, using the backdash instead, and once again making a whiff. Magnified, not gonna go for a full combo since he has no meter. Gonna go for the shadow kick.
Alright, throw to open him up.
Getting caught by the override. Sindel does something decent mix.
Alright, go ahead and play Susano off stream, Crispy.
Cancel. Catching Magnified off guard. Now he has that crushing blow loaded. Koisy. Any throws gonna do a ton of damage, but the scream crushing blow gonna come instead. Using the interactable actually get the combo. Good decision from Koisy, but the breakaway coming out from Magnified.
That was really smart there from Koisy, knowing how far away it was. Easiest way to get in there to get the damage. Of course, Magnified burning the breakaway. Didn't want to let him get away with too big of a big brain play.
And now playing the patience against Magnified is, but as I say that, with whole string, Koisy now leaving that unpunished, throwing him towards the corner. Now he's full mid-screen, and now Koisy can play the zoning, the spacing game.
And man, that massive damage from the Amplify as well, from that hair whip. If you do it like really early in the combo, it does just a huge chunk of damage there. Clean 20% for Koisy, enough to take the round.
Now slowly making their way. That is unsafe on block, but if you're not expecting it, it's going to hit you.
Okay, trying to swing with those low kicks from Johnny, but Koisy has one of the best defenses in this game. Very hard to open him up. And uh-oh, speaking of being opened up, Magnified gets clipped by the overhead.
And use the plus frames very effectively, using the forward four, making sure it jails.
Alright, there's the launcher. Follow up though, here we go. Alright, now what's the combo here? Trying to maybe even burn a breakaway, goes for the straight launcher, but Koisy gonna hang on to that defensive meter right now.
Using the hair whip, gonna approach towards Magnified. Goes for the anti-air, but the jump kick gonna take it anyway. Using the low, and that's gonna be it.
Koisy dropping it!
Combo?
And you can never ever count out Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage has that massive damage available with those fatal blow cancels here. Taking the plus frame, spending all of the meter, and that'll do it. Magnified takes the round.
Yeah, the 1-2-4 to take it out. Using at minimal chip damage, had barely any life, but at that point, only one hit could have done it. He went for the false block twice in a row, but no up 2 coming out, no up 3. Not believing. At that range, I'm not sure if it would hit anyway. Whoa, but it's gonna be a crushing blow if he decides to use it. Yes, he is. It's a free 310 damage.
Koisy's got a big lead right now. He's gonna duck underneath these high fireballs. This is where outtake would have been a little bit better here, but not gonna matter here. Oh, Koisy tried to roll in, wasn't quite close enough. Gets caught by the second hit of that low string as well. Ooh, tried to scream, just out of range though. Magnified starting to zone away, but Koisy knows that there is no life lead here. Ooh, tried to get away with charging up that crushing blow on the camera. Koisy's gonna grab him with the hair, though.
He misses the gap this time. Koisy making the pressure happen with the cancels. The short hop's gonna take it, and Koisy.
Wow.
Game 2 is his.
That was insane. The plays from Koisy, how quick and clean those cancels were, and then using it in the short hop, the overhead to get the kill. Smart stuff there from Koisy, and that's going to be now the lead expanding to 2-0 here for Koisy.
This is the point where Mogify has to think about who he's going to play. Who is his third pick, or is he going to stay with Showstopper?
Yeah, absolutely. Is he going to continue this with Johnny Cage, or does he feel confident perhaps with a different character here?
Johnny Cage. Hairstyle.
All right. Mogify looks like he's going to be sticking with Johnny Cage here. I didn't see which variation he selected, though, so we'll have to see in a moment.
Sure about that.
Ooh, I like that belt buckle, too, with the bullets on it. Looking good.
The minor details. Yep, gonna stick with Showstopper.
Yep, okay,
No variation
Showstopper.
switch.
I think that ended up being closer, and he was able to but not fully use the tools because we didn't end up seeing the sunglasses come out, but we saw like the fireballs, the different fireballs ended up kind of working out. We also saw the camera stuff, so we'll see if Mogify can end up making that work here for him. Plus frames.
Plus frames. But now Mogify on his side has plus frames, but the whiff is gonna be it, and Koisy's gonna spend the crushing blow.
I like
maximum damage.
Koisy doing that without spending meter, realizing that was a whiff, and he didn't need to amplify it for that crushing blow. He could just get away with it for free. So that's gonna allow him to maximize the damage out of that and keep the meter use rather efficient here.
You get an even more if Mogify had not breaking away. It would have been a lot of damage.
Yeah, massive. Koisy just plays at such a high level of intellect. Like, he's constantly aware of every single scenario at just such a rapid fire pace. Like, just knowing where all the meters are at, where all the resources are at, what kind of things he should be doing. It's incredible. Very impressive stuff here.
Oh, missing the combo with a back two. Working out anyway. Koisy gonna get a combo from the down two.
Nice conversion. Gonna get the side switch as well.
What
was that?
What from the down two? What was that? That was some.
What was that? He uppercutted the wrong way. That is so goofy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that just happened. Mogify though, unfazed, still getting some damage here. Pushing toward the corner.
Sindel using forward 4, one of the most effective moves she has in her arsenal. Forward 4, you can do up 3, make it safe. Either way, it's safe. It's ridiculous. And the crushing. Oh, gotta come out, but he drops it. No sunglasses.
Oh, man.
The glasses have not come off his face. They're staying on
the kill.
today.
Yep. Koisy will take it 3-0. And the brutality as well. Massive damage. 33% into that.